Hello, everyone. My name is Dean Conley. I'm the current union president in the Canfield Local School District, which is in Northeast Ohio. And I'm here with my partner, Dr. David Farkas, who actually spent some time in Northeast Ohio. Dr. Farkas, where are you now? What's your title?
I'm in Centro, California now. Been here for a while, and I am the superintendent of Central Union High School District.
We are finding common ground in education. We created this a couple of years ago, and we're in our third year of podcasts, and we're kind of dipping our toe into the video podcast, the weekly podcast here. And but this is kind of just a quick overview of who we are and what we do and kind of what we offer. But I think it starts with why this started to scale the way it has been. We just started talking about topics in education that kind of frustrated us. And for me, as a union president for over a decade, you can't get anything done at the state level. You can't get anything done at the federal level. I think the only way you can get something done today in education is in your community. And so we kind of both agreed there, and we thought, let's start reaching out to people we know. And that's kind of one of the driving forces behind why I feel this is important. What about you, Dr. Farkas?
Well, I think all along the way in our career, we started realizing yearly that the system kind of paralyzes you as a school to move forward, whether it's inside our walls or at the level of top-down state initiatives. So we're kind of set up to fail the way things are working, and it's frustrating because it's one step forward and two steps back.
Sure.
And oftentimes we try to solve our problems at our district level, and something gets in the way where we're sabotaging each other. So you and I decided, how do we find ways to help ourselves and help others find common ground within your community, your school community?
And we've had the pleasure of working with several different teachers and school districts and administrators and so on and so forth. And it seems like every time we talk to someone or we work with someone, they say, you got to share this. You got to share this. And so we spent some time over the summer and in the fall here, just building what we consider an initial kind of culture assessment of a school district. And so this short video clip is kind of what we offer. We have a initial culture assessment that will allow us to come in and talk to your teacher leaders and assess them and your leaders, your administrators, and then help build trust between the two groups to help with your school culture, your day-to-day operations, all the way up to and including negotiations and getting you closer there too. And our focus there is we're in the kid business, and our kids and our communities deserve our best here. And I don't know what your thought is, but I feel like we have to stop making excuses about how to improve schools. At the root of the problem is get the adults in the room and work together. And we have some ways that we've been able to do that. And we have some things we'd like to share. Is there anything you'd like to add about who we are and what we're doing, Dr. Farkas?
Well, no, I love that we're anchored with the idea of mutual respect and trust to move forward. And I think we hear people say, trust me, but trust is earned. Trust takes time, but you also have to make time to build trust. So that's what we've been working on and having success with, strategizing on what the best steps are to ensure you're building trust and moving forward together with all your important partners.
Yeah, and it's not easy, and it takes some time, and it takes some people. The system is set up for adversarial and for to butt heads, and we've got to overcome that. Our kids deserve and our communities deserve it. So, and we have other things that we've done over the years. We had the new principal academy, and we do some onboarding and working with people, but for promotions but for the most part, we're focusing our efforts and our energy in getting these two groups closer together and working with school districts. So we are finding common ground in education, or FCG in education at gmail.com. This will go out to all of our platforms as well. So for Dean Conley and Dr. David Farkas, I just want to thank you for listening, and we'll pin this up front so people can see kind of the direction we're heading and where we're pivoting as we move forward into 2026. Thank you very much for taking the time.